Everyone is obsessed with self-improvement right now. Be more productive, be more disciplined, read 10 fucking books a month, wake up at 3 a.m. And don't get me wrong, I have fallen into that trap too. Here's the paradox. The more you obsess over becoming a better version of yourself, as we like to say, the further away you actually feel from it. The real growth happens when you stop thinking about yourself altogether, when you forget yourself. The problem with self-focus is that when you treat yourself like a project, you start living in this constant evaluation mode. Am I better than I was yesterday? Am I on the right track? Am I wasting time? And what ends up happening is you're so focused on measuring progress that you forget to actually live. What does that mean? It's like staring at a plant every day and tugging on its leaf, trying to make it grow fast. Think about the last time that you were so obsessed, so consumed in something that you lost track of time. Maybe you were playing a sport, maybe you were editing a video, maybe a conversation, anything, reading a book, anything. In those moments, you weren't thinking, am I improving right now? You weren't tracking your progress. But guess what? That's when you're actually becoming better. Athletes talk about it, artists live in it, kids naturally have it, and when you're in it, improvement just happens. Improvement is imminent. Here's where it gets interesting. There's the ego, right? The voice in your head that keeps score, sets standards, compares you to others. And then there's yourself, the raw you that just exists. The ego is obsessed with becoming, and the self is content with being. And ironically, the self, just by existing, fully becomes. You've probably felt this before. When you stop worrying, stop forcing, stop trying to have control over everything, things just fall into place. So how do you actually do this? First, you notice when you're overthinking. If you're constantly self-checking, you pull back. Second, you put yourself in environments where you can naturally just forget yourself. That could be training, creating, hiking, praying, whatever it might be for you. Third, just stop tracking every single little thing. Progress doesn't need a spreadsheet. You will know when you're growing. Trust me. You always do. Reframe self-improvement. Self-improvement isn't about sculpting some perfect version of you. It's about letting go enough that your best self has space to come out naturally. The paradox is you become your best self by forgetting yourself, not by obsessing over every step you take. So all I really want you to take away is this week, try to pick one thing that makes you lose track of time in this way that I mentioned. Something that makes you forget yourself, and just do more of that. Life isn't about constantly assessing yourself, it's about living. And when you live, when you really live, the improvement will take care of itself. I am rooting for you. You have a lovely day.